Good morning and welcome to another language session with me, your favorite teacher. Okay, so that's by the way. How was your weekend? I hope you did something interesting. I hope you had fun. Did you meet an old friend? Did you travel using a travel guide based on our previous lessons? Okay, I know you did. All right, without wasting much time, let's go to our today's lesson. I'm sure you might be wondering why we're using a language lab today instead of a regular classroom. But we are using a language lab because we're going to have a class on pronunciation. I can see you all looking excited, yes. So we're going to be pronouncing two consonant sounds which have often been a little bit of trouble for people pronouncing them and differentiating them. Are you ready for today's class? All right. Now, for a start, can we look up to the projector, everyone? Please put in your phones, put in everything that distracts you, your headphones, everything. We don't need them right now. When it's time for them, I shall call for them, okay? All right. So let's look up. I have this short paragraph here. You can all see it. Can we read out, please? Read out aloud, please. Thank you. All right. Good about that reading. Now, if you have noticed, or you might not have noticed, but you have subconsciously pronounced those sounds, those two sounds that we are going to be teaching today. Yes, you have. You have. Subconsciously. All right. So let me show you the sounds. It's going to be on the projector also, but for the benefit of those that want to see it through my screen, these are the sounds. Have we seen these sounds before? The first one says voiceless and the second one says voice. Okay, I knew they are definitely going to be strange sounds to you. But by the end of these lessons, you shall know what these sounds are called. You shall know how to pronounce these sounds. And you shall know those words that these sounds are in. And then when using them in sentences, you can easily pronounce without ease or fright. Are we together? Okay, now look at your computers in front of you. You have some headphones. We're going to be using, yes, the software Canvas Instructor. Through Canvas Instructor, we can actually hear the way these sounds are articulated, and we can also get examples of this sound. Are you ready? Okay. Please pay attention. Headphones on, everybody, as I play the sound. Listen attentively.
3 through thick.
Now, we are done listening to the sounds. Please put down your headphones, everybody. Thank you very much. Do it quietly. All right, you've heard the articulation of these two sounds. The first one is th, and the second one is z. Now, for the first sound, it is called a voiceless dental fricative, the one that looks like a zero and then there's a cross in between. It is called a voiceless dental fricative because when you're articulating it, it is voiceless, meaning there's no vibration on your throat. And it is dental because your teeth actually comes in contact with the tip of your tongue. Now, everybody put your hand on your throat. Do this, everyone. Your fingers on your throat, please, and repeat after me. Very good. We have articulated the first sound. Now let's go to the second sound. The second sound that looks like a reverse 6 with a cross on top is actually called the voiced dental fricative. Yes, it is called the voiced dental fricative because it is voiced, meaning there's a vibration on your throat when you're actually articulating it. And then it is dental also, meaning that the tip of your tongue actually comes in contact with your teeth. Now, place your fingers on your throat, everybody. Repeat after me. Z. Z. Great! I can see that we are all pronouncing it, though some of you may have difficulties, but trust me, with a lot of practice and a lot of going on with the sounds, you will be able to pronounce it in no time. All right, so we're going to have a little group activity right now. I need the class to be in two groups. Mary, Luke, Peter, Simon. Please, can you form one group, please? Thank you very much. Do it quietly. And then Luke, Sarah, Stella, and Gozi, please can you go to the second group? So we're going to have group A and group B in today's lesson. For group A, I need you to pronounce the voice dental fricative. I'm glad you can all articulate it. So the voice dental fricative is articulated as Z. And group B, I want you to articulate the voiceless dental fricative. Very good. Think of words you've seen from my examples and from the little passage we read. Think of words that you think can fit into these two groups. Yes. Group A, you have the voiced. Group B, you have the voiceless. Think of words that you can fit into these two groups. You've seen enough of examples. We have a lot of them on the board also, on the projector. So think of words that can go into these two groups and then bring them out from your groups. All right? While I come round to monitor this activity. All right. I'm glad we've come to the end of this activity, and going around, I'm seeing that a lot of you are doing perfectly well beyond my expectations. Now, each of you in group A should pick another pair in group B. One person from A, one person from B, one person from A, one person from B. Very good. So at the end of this, yes, we should have 4 pairs each. 4 pairs of people. Now exchange your ideas, exchange the words that your group has come up with. Very good. So group A, you're going to tell people from group B what your group has come up with, and group B, you're going to tell people from group A the words that your group has come up with. So let's do this activity right now while I come around to supervise. If you have any question, if you have any problem in spellings or articulation, please let me know as I come to you. Okay, so we've come to the end of this class activity and the end of our lesson today. I hope you all understood and know how to pronounce words and know how to pronounce the sound f and z. And you also know words that come under these sounds. Now, for your assessment, everybody on the group chat, on our WhatsApp group chat, I want each of you to pronounce the sounds. Send a voice recording to the group chat of you pronouncing the sounds f and z. Now for each sound, I want you to pronounce 5 words that have these sounds. It could be either in the initial, in the middle, or at the end of the word. But each sound should have at least 5 words with f and z. So when you're done recording your voice, speaking those words and pronouncing the sounds, please upload it to our WhatsApp group chat so that every other person in class can also listen to it and give you a peer feedback. And I also can listen to it and give you a peer feedback. Okay, do you have any question? Any question? Yes, Peter, what's your question, please? Yes, the more words you can gather, the better. But it should be at least 5 words for each of the sounds. 5 words for th and 5 words for z. Do you understand? Okay. Any other question? All right. I'm glad we've come to the end of this class, and I'm happy we all understood our lesson. Please go home and practice these sounds before sending the voice recordings. Go online, use the Google, search for these sounds, and then submit them on the WhatsApp chat for peer review. Thank you very much. See you in our next teaching lesson. Bye.